never walk this road, then you can talk shit. Gambling with my life, but I refuse to go for nonsense. This the life I chose, this all I know, ain't many options. About to tell the truth, I make the rules like I'm Fleece Johnson.
What's up? This is Big Lee with Hustler Spirit. What's up, Fleece?
Man, what's up is what's up, bro. You know, first I want to give a thanks, shout out to my boy over in the UK. What was his name?
Omar.
Omar.
Loveridge. Yeah.
Shout out to you, Omar. And so let me get this kicking, man. People, you know what? I was watching the news the other day, and guy, I want to send my condolences out to the families that lost them 8 kids first, man. It was a sad thing, man. I don't know the whole situation I had transpired. I heard it was a domestic, but it's sad, man. I just want to send my condolences out to that, man. And now, let's get back to it, man. Booty man. I've been out on the streets since 2015, man. Out here. You know, living a civilized life, man. Around all this booty out here. And it's hard. It's hard for me to stay focused a lot, man. And that's why I got married, so that I won't have to be chasing out here, chasing booty and all this stuff. And so what I do now, man, is just do what I do, and I don't chase shit. And but I see a lot of booty out here, and I can't touch it though. And so I want everybody to know, man, booty man is still. I'm still booty man, you know, but you know, I got restraints out here in society, man. I don't really indulge with people out here too much, man. But what I want to talk about is something that happened to me when I was locked up. You know, here's what people don't realize, man. I mean, you done heard all the talk. Grandmamas, granddaddies, uncles, aunties, everybody telling you don't get in trouble, you go to prison, this and that. But I went at an early age, man. I didn't want to listen to nobody. I felt like I was top dog. But you know what I learned in prison was something I never spoke about, only to one person, my agent. All the times that I thought that I was tough when I had a gun, yeah, I was tough. I was running up on people, robbing them, taking their stuff. Anybody. I ain't have no picks. Anybody. I robbed police before, you know. And I thought I was it. And but when I went to prison, and I got that door shut, and I'm around nothing but murderers, thieves, robbers, crooks, hardcore people, gang members, and they huge. And it took a couple of situations, fights and stuff in prison. I won my fights, but I didn't know how much of a coward I really was until I went to prison. Until they took my gun, I didn't know how much of a coward I really was, right? You know, and the whole time I was in prison, man, usually a lot of times I responded in there. I didn't respond out of, well, you know, like gangster. I responded out of fear, man. Fear for my life, man. You know, and I ran, that's Bob. And I ran around prison like that the whole time I was in there. You know, until I learned how to fight and started doing exercise, lifting weights, and got on the boxing team, learned how to fight. But the whole time I was in prison, man, I learned I was really a coward, man. And that the reason I pack pistols on the street is because of that. It took away the fear, right? It made me feel like tough. Without that gun, man, I almost gave in to a lot of weaknesses. And so I'm not gonna get up here and try to make people think I did 40 years in prison because I'm a real tough ass and I'm a bad boy. Yeah, I did 40 years because, yeah, I was tough, but I was a coward. What made me tough was being a coward, you know, and trying to hide a cowardness in me made me step out in a little tough roads here and that. And I was just lucky and fortunate that I was able to, when I got tried and tested, it was by somebody that I whooped. I managed to win a fight with, right? But I want everybody to know, man, that you'll never know how much a man you are or how tough you really are if you packing guns out there until you get locked up and they take your guns away, take away your little weapons, take away your little protection, the people you hang around that really stood up for you and fought with you and helped you win fights. You on your own where you gotta fight by yourself. Where you gotta fight by yourself. And where you ain't got no gun or no weapon. And the people you got to fight is huge. Weightlifters, boxers, people just treacherous, man. And so, you know, I want to put that out there that before I went booty man, nigga, I was scared to death in that penitentiary, scared. But I thank God that I learned how to fight, joined the boxing team, and was able to really talk my way out of a lot of stuff. You know, you can talk tough in prison and win a fight. You know, if you talk tough enough, good enough, you know, people just hearing you talk are back down. You know, but Fleece Johnson,
You know how to shoot basketball?
yeah, a little bit.
You actually got a form?
Yeah, I got a phone. You got a ball?
He got a ball over there. Let's go over there.
Let's go see what I know a little. I don't know too much, but
Nah, don't try to come back now.
I said I know a little. I ain't say I knew a whole lot, like I was Jordan or somebody. But I can shoot a little.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
But you gotta take into account.
Nah, I don't want to take nothing into account. You was talking a whole lot of stuff, so we're gonna see.
But I didn't say I was a hell of a basketball player.
I asked you if you could shoot.
I said, yeah, I can shoot a little.
Okay.
I didn't say a lot, I said a little.
Okay, we'll see if we can borrow dude's basketball real quick.
Nah, I dunk him. How about that?
Nah. You're not even in good enough shape to do it.
I don't know.
No.
Probably not. Probably so. Who knows? But I played a little ball. I can play ball, ping pong.
No, I ain't talking about no ping pong. It's basketball court.
I must be the other side. How you doing, bro?
Good, how you doing?
You all right, man?
Do you mind if he shoots a couple jumpers with your basketball real quick? He claimed he knows what he's doing.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
We gotta find out.
No, I didn't. Just drop it for a minute. I never said I knew.
Yeah. He's back. He's back in there.
Can you shoot ball? Let him know who I am, though.
I don't know. How old are you, man?
I'm 46.
You know, remember Booty Warrior? Fleece Johnson from Boondocks? Yeah, he's too young. Hold on. I don't know if you want to be in this video or not, but
I don't know what you're doing with it, but
I got a YouTube channel. Airball. I thought you said you could shoot.
I said I shoot a little.
There it is.
I shoot a little. I just gotta find my range. You gotta find your range. That's off the range. Just a couple more shots, bro.
You good?
What you thinking about?
Trying to get my form, my arms, man. That's it. Let me see.
You got at least end on the make.
Yeah.
Step back and hit a 3 or something. Let me see some
I don't
skill.
think I can hit a 3.
You don't think you can?
No. I can't even make the basket, man.
This might have been a bad idea.
Nah, that's a good idea.
That's enough bricks to build a house.
But I had
You running the shit out of that man. What was that?
That was a larger one.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, you know, like somebody's checking you, and you go this way, and you turn and you spin, can't even hit a fucking. I'm 68, bro.
Oh, now you want to tell everybody your age.
Huh? I don't look like it.
You shoot like it.
I know. The only shot I can make, I'm good, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
thank
No
you.
problem.
Yeah, he talked so much stuff. I knew he couldn't shoot no ball.
They give him some information. At 14,
I ain't gonna put you on camera.
Nah, I tell him, out of Louisville, I got into trouble. One of them little wild guys went to prison. Ended up doing 40 flat years in there.
Gee.
I growed up in her. I didn't have a chance to go through school, pounds and all that shit.
Yeah.
Run around with the guys. I did it in prison. So when I got out of prison, after doing 40, they like, damn, you did 40 years flat? I said, yeah. So that's why I'm video. I'm all over YouTube, making movies, stuff like this.
Trying to help people not go to prison.
What's y'all's channel? What name? What's
Hustler Spirit.
Hustle Spirit?
Yeah.
All right,
YouTube.
Cool. I'll look that up, yeah.
Yeah, man, so we talk to people and try to get the young people, man, to not go that route.
Yeah. No, that's
You know,
great. Yeah.
So I tell them about my prison experiences, what happened when I was in there, right? All the things that happened. So, and a lot of people, practically a third of Americans, they know me. So it's a lot that don't watch them channels, but the ones that do, they all know me, and they talk to me. They want to talk and stuff like that to young people and their mamas and them. And I done helped a lot of people already, man.
What's your name, man?
I'm Trey.
Trace.
Trey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Big Lee.
Yeah, Trey.
Trey.
Nice to meet you.
Stay out of prison, man.
Yeah, I
Do
you
my
doing
best.
good.
Yeah,
I appreciate what y'all are doing, though.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
we trying to.
That's great. I mean, that's
Yeah, it is, Trey. I mean, who else gonna talk to these people out here?
not many people.
Except people that you can help people if you done went through it yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's just like the story of a person that was on some type of addict, fell in the pit. Businessman walked through, he hollered, "Hey, can you help me?" Throwing some money down, I ain't gonna get me out.
Yeah.
A religious man can't do that through a Bible. But a drug addict walked through there, he said, "Can you help me?" He dropped down in her. He said, "How can you help?" He said, "I know how to get out. I've been in this pit." So you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can help. You can help.
Yeah,
everybody
you can
else get a
help
little better.
people.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
So is this one of your shooters?
I don't know who this is. I haven't seen him.
He's coming to ball too.
Well,
You have a good day, man.
You too, I
Yeah, thank you,
appreciate y'all.
Trey, for embarrassing me. And I got another basketball player. Are you any good? Yeah. You are? So I can't steal it.
Oh, you're embarrassing
You good,
yourself.
ain't you?
Yeah, you couldn't do nothing with him.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm glad you did this, though, because people, when they get older, there's a lot of older people, and I'm one of them, that would, you know how you was in your younger days, how fast you was, how hard you can hit.
Let me see. Since you standing up, we out here. Let me see some moves, man.
Well, just move. That's your bob and weave move. Like it, when somebody hitting you in the side, you lock this to block your side, and you go in a crunch, right?
What about your face?
This is blocked right here.
Oh, okay.
And so, and you throw, you hook, you throw, you go.
Now let me see you throw some real punches though.
I just throw, you know.
I know, but you're not stepping with your legs. Your legs are staying in one place. You're not.
Yeah.
Now let me see.
Yeah, I can move on my legs, man. You know, just
Okay.
and snap. But I'm glad you're doing it.
Cause you know what you need to do. You breathing hard, motherfucker.
Yeah, I
too.
am. I ain't never did it. It shows me I'm out of shape. Shows me I'm not too far from getting back in shape. But it shows that I need to do anything other than fight.
Right. Yeah, you don't need to be doing no fighting anyway.
No, man. But I can protect myself if I had to. But
Let's walk around the loop.
yeah, come on.
Is that what y'all call it in there?
Yeah,
The loop?
Yeah, walk the loop.
We gonna walk the loop out here.
And see, this is what we do in prison. We walk the loop and talk.
Will y'all talk about your business?
Just exercise and talk about practically anything that's going on. And when you work out, though, in prison, I just started working out again out here. But I see I got a way to go because I'm not really in shape all the way. And so, but I'm in shape enough to defend, I hope. But yeah, just like when I shot the basketball, I didn't have strength in my arm, man. And
That's because you can't do no push-ups.
I need to start though. I've been starting. I did some push-ups the other day.
How many you do?
5.
That was it?
That's it.
Man, you can't defend yourself.
I can defend myself, believe me. But I just did 5 push-ups and
You sure you won't walk his loop?
yeah.
All right.
Now my legs are the strongest thing on me though.
Okay.
You know, these legs can walk, buddy.
All right.
Miles. And but I just need to get back in, start doing push-ups, jumping jacks, sit-ups, you know, calisthenics, right? And start watching what I eat, man. And you know, get rolled back in shape so that I don't expect no trouble, but I like it to where when I do step on a basketball court or something, I can compete, right? But the performance I did today, ain't nobody gonna take me up, man. Sat on the bench, bro.
When y'all, let me ask you this: when I used to walk the loop in prison, you would just walk without looking around you, looking at people?
Nah,
If you was in prison, how would you be walking? What would you be
I
doing?
won't be thinking about nobody because we can walk up to her. Because really, I want to see what this is over here.
All right.
I like this in prison. I don't have to watch nobody. If I thought I had to watch somebody, I'd rather go on and step to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And get it over with. I don't sit back.
But you gotta be cautious at all times, though, right?
Yeah, but when you know the prison you in and the people,
Mm-hmm.
you know who's in there and you know who's violent and who ain't, right?
Right.
And so, when you got all that established, gotta watch this snake infested shit.
What's that?
Don't do it.
Hold on. What's? I'm just
Come on, man. Come on, that crazy stuff, man. I ain't with all this hillbilly snakes jumping out and hell no.
I better
man.
stop for something do happen and you don't respond. I'm gone.
I bet you my legs can move.
I see a snake. I'm not gonna be here.
Man, what you say?
It is something moving over.
Yeah, it's something over.
I seen it move.
Yeah, it's something over. I don't want to see it. I do not want to see it, but, you know, this is good, man. And this is the life that I dreamed about in prison. When I was piling time up on myself.
They doing something over there. They're gonna be making a lot of noise. We might as well go the other way.
When I was piling time up on myself, man.
Yeah.
Every time you pick up more time and you locked up and you picking up time, I'm piling time on myself. But I used to always fantasize about what it'd be like to get back out on the street. But at a time that I didn't think I was gonna ever get back out.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went on and just accepted the fact I'm never getting out. But now that I am out, yeah, to be able to walk like this without supervision, without a guard telling you where you can go and what time to come in, this is the freedom that is worth not going to prison for and to get out of prison for, if you ever went. So I love this. I would rather do this than to be in prison, man.
For sure.
You know, I'm out here, and so now that I got out, you know, when you get out of prison, man, you want to get yourself together, man. You want to stop doing all the cussing and all the shit talking and all the bad talking. And you want to get yourself together where you can live like a decent, normal person out here. And respect people, respect their businesses, don't steal, don't get in trouble, and try to help the youth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not make the mistakes you made. See, when I talk about my prison experience, I ain't trying to glorify penitentiary. The bad stuff that goes on in there. I try to make people realize this is what you're gonna see more if you go to prison.
Right.
This is the type of stuff you're gonna witness and I be a part of. And so some shameful stuff. It's better that you could be out here like I am, walking, don't have to worry about the police, going to jail, court dates, none of that. You're just out here living free, man. And all a person got to do out here is just work, find a job, working. Even a McDonald's job.
And obey the rules.
Yeah, even a McDonald's job. A lot of people sway from that, but I take a McDonald's job. You think I don't like eating McDonald's? Then I bring that shit home every day. But I'm happy and thankful to God, Jesus, and to my agent. That's my team. My agent, Jesus and God, and the angels. That's the team I work with. That's the team that is getting me together. And I want everybody out there to know that I'm not 100% all together, but if you knew me before I made the changes in my life, before I got out of prison, you would say, hey, you made tremendous improvements in your life, man. You made some real, you need to be grateful and thankful. And I am. But I know I still got a way to go. And my mind still goes back and forth on booty. It's hard to get 40 years of booty out of your man. And it just is. That's all I knew for 40 years, booty stuff. And so I'm out here now. Well, since I've been out, I'm still learning. I didn't have a lot of support when I first got out. So now I got a good support system, right? And I want everybody to know how important it is to have a support system, especially if you get an agent. It is extremely important to pick the right one. I got a good agent, man. My personal makes a difference to him. He has my best interest in mind. He stands up to me. He corrects me when I make mistakes. And he teaches me, right? Things that, I learn from. And so I'm not the type of person, I'm older than my agent, man. But you know what? I call him Little Big Bruh. Because even though he's little in age, he's big bruh in experience and knowledge, man. And if I had been a type of person that I don't listen, I can't nobody talk to, just like the guy I read about in the news yesterday. Yesterday it happened in New York. The city police said that they was on patrol, and they saw broad daylight this guy walk up to a guy and shoot him multiple times. And they responded, jumped out of the car and went for the chase. And while they was chasing, another shooter shot at them to try to stop them from catching him. But they caught both of them and shot them. They ain't died none, but the person he shot is gonna die. Now, this man was on parole, for attempted murder already. They gave him parole, gave him a second chance. You know, it's hard to get that second chance, but when you get it, man, you better appreciate it. Somebody want to give you a second chance to be a better person and to make amends for whatever it is that you was doing, the way you living. You know, correct it. Dude didn't. He went out there and shot somebody. Now, he got shot. He gonna survive, but the person he shot gonna die. And he's already on parole for attempted murder. So you know they're gonna throw the books at him. And then shooting at the police too. So when his injuries, whatever, he gonna go to prison and he'll never get back out. See, I almost made a mistake like that. Well, I did 40, but you got a lot of people now that's making mistakes, young people. And that guy was 33 years old. He'll never see daylight again. Never. You know, and so...
How's life so bad out here? It makes you give up your freedom and the rest of your life. He knew if he got caught doing that, he was going to be gone for the rest of his life.
Yeah, see, when you go to prison, man, you ain't got nothing in there but prison people with prison mentalities. You know, you got a lot of people ain't getting out, and the ones that ain't getting out, they still on the tough bullshit. You know, they want to talk criminal. Everything got to be criminal activities, you know. So when you think about it, it's ridiculous. You know, and I thank God that we got that I live in a country that will give you second and third chances, right? Most countries in the world don't do that, man. They're not gonna do that, but America does, man, and a lot of people, especially young people, need to take advantage of that, man. When you're given a second chance, man, to stop doing what you was doing, that is getting ready to tear your whole life up. I mean, that's all they asking you. They're not asking you to do nothing bad. All they asking, I mean, somebody asking you, hey, look, can you live right? Can you live out here respectful without robbing and beating up people, trying to kill people? Can you do that? I mean, it's a simple question. I mean, they ain't asking you to do something terrible. All they asking is, can you live out here and work, provide for yourself or your family, and without stealing and doing something mean and hurtful to people? Because if you can't, we're gonna have to put you in a penitentiary. You know, and so. And some guys, man, you got a lot of people that will take advantage of that and come out and they done. I'm done, man. And try to make up and make amends for all the wrong they did in their life. But you got a lot of them that won't. They'll come out here on parole. And some of them won't have but a couple of months to get off. And go commit a crime, man, and get caught. And do something real bad like shoot somebody. You know, but I had a person gonna video me the other day ago putting antifreeze in my wife's car. And he was videoing it like he's gonna post it on Facebook. I saw the booty man putting antifreeze in a car. Yeah, I can do that. You know, I don't have no pressure on me out of here to try to live like everybody else, right? That's what the problem is at. When you see everybody else got big trucks and cars and big 5 and 6 bedroom homes and stuff. That's them. These people that been out here on the streets they work for that. They grind and work for that. You know, most of them. And so, I can't expect, because I just come out of prison, I can't expect me to just come out of prison and all of a sudden I got a big 5, 6 bedroom house paid off and big trucks and stuff paid off. No, it ain't like that. You know, and I don't like bills anyway, so whatever I buy out of here, I try to pay in full. You know, and a lot of people that got these big trucks and cars out here, they got payments. They don't own shit. They making payments on it, you know. And so, it's world out here ain't too difficult, man. I want all the young people to know, man, it ain't hard, man. It ain't hard to maintain a life out here, you know, and live like everybody else instead of trying to overstep.
Yeah, because it's hard in prison.
It's harder. And then what's harder is the people out here working, they ain't got time to take their hard-earned money. You was out here with them, you could have been doing the same thing, but you decided you want to do crime. You get locked up, first thing you do, get on the phone, send me some money. They like, Send you money? For what? Who wants to reward bad conduct? You know, your conduct is bad, man. You don't send you money for what? For what reason?
You wasn't thinking like that when you was asking for somebody to send you some?
No, I wasn't. And I actually get mad if they didn't.
Fall out with them.
Mm-hmm. Over something that I created and started.
Mm-hmm.
So I want people to know, man, young people, don't put your family through this. Don't put your loved ones and friends and relatives through this type of stuff, man. You know, where you got to call them and ask for money. Can you help me get a lawyer? Can you put money on my canteen account? First of all, you never went to prison. You wouldn't have to have that type of stuff. We wouldn't be holding the conversation, you know.
You know something? Let me interrupt you real quick before we stop this video today. We was on our way getting some gas, and a lady walked in and she said, you don't know who I am? He was like, you know who I am? She said, yeah. It was 88's wife.
Yep.
The guy that knocked Fleece up under that basketball rim.
Oh, look, man.
So she called him on the phone, and I talked to him. I'll be doing an interview with him in the near future. But it's some stuff that Fleece didn't tell us, like the magazines that he was selling. That's who gave it to him. It was 88. Even though they went through all that and Fleece got them back, they ended up being good friends. But
let me say a little on that. See, when me and 88 was considered the toughest in the penitentiary. 88's a big dude. He weighed 300 or something. Big, solid, from the hood type dude. He was, all the young people in the hood 88 was knocking him out, right? They know, all the young people respected 88, period. And now, when he came to my prison, and then when we had that first fight where he stole me, you know, we was cool at first, and I just kept picking at him because that's my nature, man. I mess with
he just didn't steal, he knocked you down, made you slide.
Man, I started laughing, but we had another fight, right? Mm-hmm. And I put him in the garbage can. So, the people in the corrections department, these nasty white people, man, they transferred him to another prison because they thought we gonna kill each other because it's the second fight we done had, right? Mm-hmm. And then they waited like a couple of months later and sent me to the same prison they sent him in. And guess what? Put me in his cell. Put me in the same cell, hoping that one of them gonna die, man. It's gonna be, they gonna, you know.
When did you realize it was his cell?
When I went out there on the loop, and I went out on the loop, and I got to talking, and I seen 88. He ran up on me, about 6 guys with him, man. Young dudes, man. All of them had their shirts off and shit. And he ran up, and I thought it was gonna be some beef. And he said, you know, he greeted me with respect. What's up, Fleece? You know they put you in my cell. I said, that's your cell? He said, yeah. So he said, them white people put us together, man, because they think we're going to kill each other. Well, we didn't. And 88 had about 200 freak books, magazines, right? He gave them to me to sell, man. I sold them all over the yard, every one of them, man. We had big money. And we got along good, man, so it didn't happen the way they thought, man. They thought they had me. You know, they know 88 is 300 and something, man, powerful. And locked in the cell alone, that's gonna be a battle for me. And he's a big nigga, man. He can take, you can hit 88, 10, 20 times, man. He'll still stand there and throw him. And you ain't gonna knock him down like that. But
what are you looking at?
I seen this girl, man, booty, man.
Well, yeah, we done had enough today. Y'all have a good day.
Stuff, man. Y'all have a real good day.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, what's up? This is Big Lee with Hustler Spirit. What up, Fleece?
Man, first of all, I'm gonna say something to Boosie, man. Mm-hmm. You know, I fuck with you, man. When I did my 40 years in penitentiary, that's all we did, Boosie, man. You know, you the nigga that put the knowledge in me to get up out of penitentiary and stay out of penitentiary. And then while I'm out here trying to grind like everybody else. And then I see this shit about Vlad and you, and Come on, man, he got you looking bad, bro. I'm just gonna put it like that. Vlad got you looking like crap. You know, like you a $2 nigga or something, right? You know, and I'm like, what's up with Boosie, man? You know, because you the nigga, you, Scarface, all y'all the niggas that we follow. And you sit there and let this man do you like this? Come on, Boosie, man.